Understanding your 1099-R tax form. What you need to know about this important tax document. The 1099-R is an important tax document that the MTRS sends out every year in January to everyone who received either a recurring benefit payment or a one-time payment, such as a refund, from the MTRS. This form details the amount paid to you by the MTRS for the previous calendar year, in addition to other information that you will need to complete your annual federal income tax return. Please note, MTRS benefit payments are not taxed by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, thus no state income tax can be withheld for you. If you live outside of Massachusetts, please consult with the Department of Revenue in your state of residence to determine your state income tax liability. Let's take a closer look at some of the fields you might need to reference when completing your tax return. Payer's TIN, or Tax Identification Number. The MTRS Employer Identification Number can be found in this box. Box 1. Gross Distribution. This displays the total amount you received from the MTRS for the calendar year. Box 2A. Taxable Amount. This displays the amount that is taxable. If part of your distribution is not taxable, the non-taxable amount will be displayed in Box 5. If there is no amount in Box 5, the MTRS may not have all the necessary information to determine the taxable amount. In that case, in Box 2B, Taxable Amount Not Determined will be checked. If Taxable Amount Not Determined is checked, you should determine the non-taxable amount yourself. For more detailed information on this process, please see our website. Box 4. Federal Income Tax Withheld. This shows the total amount of federal income tax withheld for the calendar year. Box 5. As mentioned earlier, Box 5 shows the non-taxable portion of your benefit. The title of Box 5 does not accurately reflect what it means for MTRS retirees. It represents the portion of after-tax money you are entitled to exclude from your gross distribution for the calendar year. If there is an amount in Box 5, it means that, when you began to receive your MTRS benefit, you had after-tax money in your MTRS annuity savings account, money that you had already paid taxes on. Box 7. Distribution Code. This IRS code identifies the type of distribution you received from the MTRS. The various codes are explained in detail on the back of your 1099-R. Box 9B. The amount in Box 9B, if any, represents the remaining total after-tax contributions that you will be allowed to exclude over your lifetime. Whereas Box 5 represents the amount you may exclude for the calendar year, Box 9B shows the remaining amount that you may exclude over the coming years. Insurance. If any amount was withheld for your group insurance in the calendar year, the total will be listed next to insurance in the box in the lower left corner of your 1099-R. Included in this total are your healthcare premiums only. We provide this information as a service to you to assist you in preparing your taxes. We do not provide this information to the IRS. If you itemize deductions, then this figure can be used for Schedule A. Do not use the amount in Box 5. As mentioned before, for our retirees, the amount listed in Box 5 is not related to insurance. There are more fields that may or may not pertain to you. Please visit the retiree section of mass.gov/MTRS for a comprehensive field-by-field explanation of your 1099-R. Did you receive multiple 1099-Rs? There are many valid scenarios which could result in you receiving two 1099-Rs. A common scenario is if you reach the age of 59.5 during the previous calendar year. Two other common scenarios are if you are receiving your own benefit and another benefit from another member, either a survivor benefit from a former member or a benefit from another member as awarded under a qualified domestic relations order. In both of these instances, you would receive two 1099-Rs, one for each benefit you are receiving. There are other scenarios in which you may receive multiple 1099-Rs. For a comprehensive list, please visit mass.gov/MTRS. Finally, the MTRS does not provide individualized tax advice. If you have any questions about filing your federal or state income tax returns, please contact the IRS or the Commonwealth's Department of Revenue, or consult with a tax professional. You can also visit our website for additional information, including a comprehensive field-by-field explanation of your 1099-R tax form and a list of frequently asked questions. Thank you for watching.